Okay, so now I just want to touch briefly on the Pickit lists and where you can find them and where you can edit them, add your own, whatever the case may be. So inside of our Koolo folder, we have the config folder, and then we're going to pick our character. This would be basically like our profile name or our supervisor name. We're going to open that up. As you can see, this is where our Pickit settings are. So we have two options. We have Pickit for the leveling entry point or script. And we also have Pickit for just general use. And as you can see, we have a ton of options in here. I would highly recommend that you go through this and edit this. Like I said, I'm not going to get too in depth with this. I've already made videos on how to do this, link in the description below. But as a basic overview, let's take a look at uniques, and then I'll show you how to keep an item and how to not keep an item. So for example, if we want perfect frost burns on line 6 here, we have comments that are telling us that we will not keep it currently. To keep these, or to find them and then keep them rather, we need to delete the comments and have it as such. So anything that has no comments, which is the forward slashes, then it will keep. If it has the slashes, it will not keep those items. So when you go to run this program, you're going to want to come in here and look around and pick the different things that you want to find as opposed to what's left by default. Because not everybody's looking for the same thing, and people generally want to customize this to like their exact, parameters. Like for example, for me, if there's a Viper Magi that's perfect, I want that. So I'm going to go ahead and delete those comments and go ahead and keep it. You're going to need to do this with either Notepad, Notepad++, Sublime Text, whatever text editor that you like. I wouldn't use the built-in Windows Notepad because it doesn't detect errors and problems like some of the other nicer programs do. So just keep that in mind. And you may want to download a text editor program. I'll put a couple in the description that I recommend as well, so that you can check those out. And then when you're all done, just make sure that you save, because if you do not save, it didn't happen and it will not work, and you will have to go back in and you will have to do it again. All right, guys. So I just wanted to touch base with the Pickit real quick. Like I said, not going to go that in depth. Just wanted to show you how it works just briefly.